Welcome back to the Hilton Head News. We get all caught up in the pro part of the RBC Heritage every year. Who's going to win on Sunday and all of that. When really the part that helps the community the most happens on Monday and Wednesday of Pro Week. It's called the Pro-Ams. Tom Reilley, familiar face around town, chairman of the Pro-Am committee. Talk a little bit about how important Monday and Wednesday are to the success of Thursday through Sunday.
Oh, it's absolutely enormous. I mean, financially, all our money goes to the charities, indirectly, but it all goes towards charities. And it's just a fun time for a lot of amateurs to get out here and play inside the ropes and feel like a pro.
What other sport does this happen in? And there isn't one where you get to play with the pros just before they compete.
Well, unless you're running on the field in a football game or a baseball game, that's right. This is it.
You've been at this for a long time. You've been working the tournament and being around the tournament. You must have a million stories. Tell me one from early on, when you first got involved with the tournament and maybe your first job here.
My first job here was food and beverage.
Okay. Well, gee, that's a surprise.
Actually, the first... It wasn't a funny thing, but we had the big cookout at the Plantation Club.
Okay.
We had like 1,000 people every year. And my first year in charge of that, we had a storm come through, blew the tent down. We had no cookout that night.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So,
it's gotten better since then. The good stories get better from there, right?
They sure do. all for the better.
The pros, you get a chance to kind of rub shoulders with them a little bit during the preparations for the Pro-Am. Tell me a pro story, fun story. The pros do this, and most of them really do enjoy it, don't they?
You know, Bob, there's no pro story I'm going to tell on camera. I got more of them from the restaurant than I do here.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave that alone.
But they do enjoy their interaction with the fans, don't they? I mean, they have to do this. It's part of what they sign on to do, but they really do enjoy it, don't they?
They enjoy it. They enjoy coming out here and being part of the tournament. But I'll tell you a quick pro story, and he's not a pro yet, but Brayson DeChambeau just came through here. He couldn't have been nicer. The place was packed. He signed autographs until all the amateurs teed off. Then he caught up with them, and he just said, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're too kind.
It's his first year as a pro. It's his first tournament as a pro. I think he's off to a good start, huh? With a thought like that, huh?
Absolutely. He's got a lot of fans, new fans here.
How has the Pro-Am changed over the years? Has it changed really all that much?
Well, changed. The biggest change is on Wednesday. We don't have one Pro-Am. We have one in the morning, one in the afternoon, which is a big improvement. But we've gotten bigger. We have a shopping spree that we do now. We never had that, where they come in and they can spend money at a real low rate. A lot of different vendors every year. Other than that, it's just grown and it's become more secure, especially since RBC and Boeing took over. The program's got some legs.
Absolutely, and it's still a great thing to be a part of. If you want to be a part of next year's Pro-Am, see, we'll get a plug in here. What should they do?
They should go online and look at our
RBCHeritage.com
and say Pro-Am, and then they can call me anytime.
Sign them all up. Tom, thanks so much for the time. We appreciate it. Congratulations. Good luck with everything going on here. All right, that'll wrap things up for us here at Harbortown. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll be checking you out around Harbortown and around our island home the rest of the week.